Are you struggling to manage multiple projects and optimize your team's workflow? It's time to look at Kanban, a proven agile method originally developed for production management, now a favorite for project planning. So, what is Kanban? Kanban is all about visual management. You start by mapping all your key tasks in your project on the Kanban board. Break down your project tasks, especially the big tasks, into a smaller subtask represented by a Kanban cards. Later, I will show you how do you create your Kanban board inside Microsoft OneNote, as well as using the Loop components. Now, these cards or Kanban cards move across the boards through the various process tabs from left to right until completion. So let's jump into my OneNote and I'll show you how it works. Okay, now this is my OneNote, right? So inside OneNote, you just open a page. Yeah, they are already open over here. And then what you want to do is insert, go to insert and then use the loop components. Okay. And then out from here, select a Kanban board. Okay. So now you have your Kanban board. You see? All right. So over in here, then you can put in your title, what kind of project. Yeah. If you see, okay. And then here, all right, you can organize it or arrange it nicely. So the default one will be to do, in progress, on hold, and done. These are the different stages or some called bucket, right? So it's grouped by stage. If you do not like this, right, here you can actually change this. You want to start up, you can, if you prefer table to for startup, yeah, or to set it up, you can key in right over here. Then later you can change the view to view in a board. But I prefer to look at a board because it's more visual and easy. Yeah. Now each one of these is a card. Yeah. So as I told you earlier, it moves the status from the left hand side over here all the way to the right. Yeah. So these are different stages or phases. Okay. Now, of course, you can go and change these, right? So these are the things that you want to do. And then let me just put it right over here so I can put in, let's say this is the task one. And of course, I can add in all the information right over here, add in, okay? So select due date. Yeah, okay, select due date. And if I want to see more details, I can click here and I can see more details right over here. I can add notes, add other fields. Okay, so you can set it up, right? Now, these are the default. You want to add more card, you just add it right over here. So once you have all these cards, then if you start working on it, right? Let's say your team start working on it, you move this card to in progress. So let's say, for example, today, these are all the things that we want to do. So during your meeting or your Scrum meeting, you move all this right over here. And then every one of your team members will go through. Okay. Now, of course, in here, you can add in what is the duration or how much time you need to complete this task. Preferably, the task should be able to complete within a day. Yeah. If it's more than a day, then you break it down into a subtask, right? More subtasks so that you can track. So once you have done this, the next day when you go through your Scrum meeting, yeah, this thing should be completed, done or completed, right? Now, unless you have problem, you can go into a on hold stages. Or if no problem, then delay, then you can explain, yeah, then it will start over here. Okay, so this is how the Kanban works. Now, of course, Kanban, you can set it in the more advanced phases. Like if you are in R&D project, you can change these phases to suit your R&D phases. If you are sales manager, you can change all this into your prospecting flow, right? Or your sales processes or sales workflow. Okay. Now, if you have more questions, just leave a comment right below. So I hope I'll give you a quick glance on how the project Kanban works. Now, do subscribe to our channel so in the future I'll show you more advanced Kanban for sales, okay, how to manage sales, or Kanban, how to manage R&D projects and so on. Now, the benefits of Kanban are very clear. First, it is simple and easy to implement. So if you want to manage your team well and don't want to spend time on sophisticated or complex system, Kanban is the way to go. Secondly, it helps your team to self-organize. You see, Kanban empowers your team to manage themselves through regular progress meeting, or it's sometimes called Scrum. Third, transparency. Everyone will see exactly how every task stands or what is the progress, and also how everyone is performing. Okay. And then continuous improvement. Now, because of everything is on the board, it's easy to see that, okay, what are the problems, and everyone works together to solve the problems together. Yeah? So this will incorporate the continuous improvement culture within your team. And finally, of course, teamwork, right? So these are the benefits of Kanban. Go try it out. And if you have used Kanban before, let me know how do you like the Kanban, or if you have any problem using Kanban, leave a comment right below. Now, I like Kanban because with just a few simple principles, right? Kanban makes the complex task management or tracking much easier. So ready to optimize your workflow? Try it today. Now, if you like this type of video, do subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so that every week when we publish new content, you'll be notified. And this is Andrew. I'll see you real soon in my next video.